Hi, I'm Casey from MC Machinery again, and I'd like to go through our hybrid machine, our newest hybrid machine. Now if you step over here, you can see, I took the cover off the top of the machine, you can see that we have a hydraulic piston. This is a hybrid after all, so it's kind of electric, it's kind of hydraulic. Our previous design, the HYB series, had a piston just like this, and it had a piston pump. A piston pump is an AC servo driven pump that has inline pistons in a barrel. It kind of like think of it like a Gatling gun. As you rotate the barrel, instead of shooting bullets out as you rotate, you have inline pistons on this size machine, about the size of my finger, that are going like this and reciprocating as the barrel of the piston rotates. So it's squirting oil out at 12 o'clock and sucking it in at 6 o'clock on the rotation. This type of hydraulic system is very, very accurate. On this machine, we can position the ram up and down all day long to 3 microns or better. And it's being driven by a hydraulic system. But there's been an improvement on the system. It's far cooler than we had before. You're going to look up here, you can see there's a ball screw and a motor that makes the ball screw move. So now we've added a ball screw to a hydraulic machine. There's a patent on this, and we're the first to do this. So when this thing rotates, the AC servo motor rotates, a ball screw is going to drive the ram down. The ball screw is actually going to take the piston and pull it out of its housing and bring it down to the speed change point, maybe a millimeter above the pinch point of the steel. At that point, where you go into the slow bend, speed change point, the hydraulic piston will activate then, and the piston pump will push the bending through its cycle and form the part. And then the ball screw will bring the ram back up again. So what does this all mean? It means we have more accuracy, we have more speed. The ram is 50% faster on this model than it was in our previous hybrid. So let's go ahead and cycle. That ball screw there is making the ram go up and down. Now it's kind of a small looking ball screw, so you wonder how does that thing pick up the weight of the ram back and forth. Well, underneath this cover right here, there's actually a nitrogen gas assist mechanism. And so when we're driving the ram down, we're actually pressurizing the nitrogen gas over here in an accumulator. And what that does, the gas floats the ram. The gas almost supports the entire weight of the ram. And so when I take my foot off the pedal and the ram goes back up, the ball screw has very, very little weight to gently guide the ram back up again. It's being pushed back up by the compressed gas. So we use less energy again to cycle this through its steps. Okay, what I'm going to do is just bend a simple hat section channel here right now, and I'm going to show you the speed of the machine. Like our electric press brake, when you step on the pedal, it says I have a ball screw driving this now, the ram is almost instantly at full speed. Operators who come in and play around this are just kind of smile and laugh because they can't believe how responsive this is. It's like driving a Ferrari. You step on the pedal, boom, you feel the power, you're going right away. And this ram will go up and down at 200 millimeters per second, but it's going at 200 millimeters per second like a millimeter after it first starts moving. If this again was a valve machine, you'd have to go through about this much space of free falling before it gets up to speed. And so even though you see fast numbers sometimes on speed, hydraulic machines on a spreadsheet, you're not getting that kind of cycle speed. And you don't get that kind of feel and finesse on the machine. This machine is fast immediately and all the time. Of course, you can slow it down. Every bend can be different. Every stroke gap can be different. I'm leaving a gap like this on the small part just so you can see the speed and see the back edge. If I shorten the stroke, simple channels. If I shorten the stroke in here, between steps, you still get that kind of acceleration and speed though. Again, I don't need a drop to get this. It's just very, very fast machine. Of course, we've made the machine wider, more stroke, more open height, more back gauge range. We've doubled the speed of the back gauge, and we've added that unique ball screw drive now on the hybrid. We've made the hybrid even more of a hybrid by having it really half electric ball screw, half piston. So it's the newest evolution of machine. It's a vast improvement over our great old line we had, and I think if you want more information on this and want to have a very productive machine in your shop, please give us a call. You'll really love the machines. Thank you so much.